taking your PT3, SPM, or IGCSE exams soon? Are you getting stressed because you're not ready for the exams? You feel there's too much to study and you can't seem to remember how to answer the questions properly. Do you want to know the cheat code to help you study less, understand more easily, and most importantly, help you score better results for your exams? My name is Coach Webby, and I've been working with 25,000 students all over Asia. And I discovered there are normally two challenges that challenge students when it comes to exams. The first one is called input, and the second one is called output. What is the input? Well, imagine this. As a student, you're opening your books and you're studying very consistently, you're working very hard. But after finishing all those pages, you close the book, but you don't understand. Now, this is where the input problem is. A lot of students study very hard, but by the time they close the book, they don't understand or don't really remember what they studied. The second one is, some students, they are very lucky to have awesome teachers where they get to understand the subjects very well. But the problem comes when they go for exams. Imagine in the exam hall, you open up the question and then you saw the questions, I've studied this, but you suddenly had a blackout. The answer that you know is in here, you can't write it down. Or sometimes you get confused with the question and you got the answer wrong. That's the output problem. So, how can you solve both the input and output? Well, if you want to solve this, you need to use a cheat code. A cheat code that can solve both the input and output problems at the same time. And it's called turbocharged learning. Turbocharged learning is all about how you can work smarter and not just harder. Let me demonstrate how you can do this. One of the subjects that a lot of students feel very frustrated with is history. Why? Because it's just too long and sometimes very confusing. Now, I want to give you a tip based on history. Paper 3 in SPM is one of those papers that has a lot of chance for you to earn a lot of marks and also lose a lot of marks. One of the topics that usually come up for this paper is this one. Ciri-ciri tamadun. Yes! Now, over here, what students need to do in the exam is to remember the points and then you need to add on how would you elaborate those information in your own words. I'm very sure you are very good in elaborating, in writing your own ideas. The problem comes when you forget what are the key points that you should actually write down. Because if you don't have the right key point, no matter how creative you wrote down the ideas, it doesn't count. So how can you remember the topic and all those 6 points? Let me demonstrate. To remember all this, you need 2 things. The first one, for you to have good memory, you need to remember the pictures. Let's do an experiment. Everyone, close your eyes. Yes, close your eyes. That's right. Now, I want you to imagine your mother. Make sure it's your mother, okay? And open them. When I ask you imagine mother, do you imagine the spelling M-O-T-H-E-R? Or did you imagine a picture of your mom? Ha! It was a picture! And this means we actually remember things by pictures. That's why the first step to help us is to change the words into a picture. The next one is to focus on this thing called keywords. That means don't read everything in the textbook. Read what is important, which is the keywords. And keywords doesn't mean it's just the same word. It is what the word means to you. Now, let me demonstrate. First, for the points, before you study the point, always start with the topic. The topic here says, Ciri-ciri tamadun. Now, if you were to focus, what do you think is the key point? Is all the words important? No. Tamadun, or in English, is called civilization. So the keyword is civilization. Think about it. In our world today, in our environment, is there a civilization? Yes! One of the closest one is our family. Our family can represent a civilization. The next one, the first point is pertempatan kekal, or in English, permanent residence. What do you think is the keyword? Pertempatan, perfect. But pertempatan Ketempatan is just a word. Why can't I change it to as a picture? Yes, we can turn it into a house. Ketempatan, a house. Perfect. We have a house, right? Ah. Next, kehidupan berorganisasi, or how I would say it as berorganisasi. So what's the keyword there? Yes, organisasi, or in English, organization. Do we have an organization in our home? Yes, we do. It is our family. Daddy, we have mommy, and we have the kids. Third point, sistem pemerintahan. What do you think is the keyword here? That's right, pemerintahan, or the people in charge. So, what do you think Dad is? He's the king. Mom, the queen. How about the kids? Yes, we are the coolies. Alright, why? Because Daddy work, Mommy work, we also have to work in school. Next point, pengkhususan pekerjaan. What does that mean? That means specialized work. So what's the keyword here? Work, correct. So what work Daddy do? Maybe he does farming. What works does Mommy do? She does shopping. Imagine, it's very important. If Mommy don't shop for our food, we have no food at home. What's the kids' job? Yes, we go to school. Next point, agama and kepercayaan. Now this is a bit special because agama and kepercayaan kind of relates together, isn't it? So for us, we just need to remember one of these two, agama or kepercayaan. And what's the picture when you think of agama or kepercayaan? You think of people praying or saying words for God. Imagine all the family members, daddy, mommy, and the kids, because they work so hard, they all say something about God. What do they say? Oh my God! Yes, and that reminds us of agama and kepercayaan. Last one, bahasa and tulisan. Again, just like agama and kepercayaan, bahasa and tulisan, it interconnects. So you can choose either bahasa or tulisan. So what do you think about when you think of bahasa and tulisan? Yes, a book full of writing. In the family, who does a lot of writing? Yes, the kids. Imagine going to school, the book full of words, preparing for exam, stress. Oh my God! Bahasa and tulisan. Now, looking at our note, we have a big batch of pictures that reminds us of all those points. Let's see if you can remember. Do it with me together. Ready? What's the topic? Ciri-ciri tamadun. Perfect. The first point, pertempatan, kekal. Awesome. The second point, kehidupan berorganisasi. Very good. What's the third point? Sistem pemerintahan. What is the next point? Pengkhususan pekerjaan. Very good. What's the next point? Agama and kepercayaan. Very good. And last but not least, bahasa and tulisan. Perfect. You have just remembered something that's super important that comes up for exam. Do you think that was easy? Yes, it was so easy and it's so entertaining. That's why my students were able to get awesome results for their exams by using less time and having more fun. Here is what some of them actually have to say.
I did poorly for my SPM trials. BM was G. But with the help of my coaches and turbocharged learning skills, I scored A's and B's in my SPM. I went from G to A and B's. Thank you, coach. Impossible is made possible. Yay!
I don't like studying because it's so boring and just so hard to understand. But after learning turbocharged learning skills, I learned there is a smarter way to study. My SPM result was proof. I got A's and B's not by working hard but by working smart. Thank you, coach.
Hi, Coach Webby. Jin En's IG result is out. He did well. 6 A's, 3 A stars. Thanks to you and turbocharged learning.
I love using super memory and speed reading. It's so easy. Recently, I scored 7 A's in my PT3 exams. Thank you, turbocharged learning.
That's what my students have to say after learning all these skills. And this has helped them learn faster and better. What about you? Do you want to actually spend less time studying and get better results? Help you prepare better for the coming exams. Most importantly, for you to score the best results. Not only for yourself, but for your parents. If you answer yes, well guys, this is your chance. I want to teach you all the other skills that can help you become an effective student. I want to help you prepare better for your exams. This requires me to teach you live, because when we are live, I get to understand what is your strength and weakness. And this way, I can actually help give you the right tips that is effective for you. Because not one student learns the same way. Does that make sense? Yes! That's why I want to see you live in our program called Turbocharged Learning Crash Course. It's very simple. All you need to do is just register down at the link and you'll get the details for the nearest dates that you can attend for the live program. What do you get in the program? Well, you actually have me teaching you about the skills of how you can actually study less and get more with your preparation for your exams. How you can actually work smarter and not just harder. Do you want that? Well, I can't wait to see you. Remember, register yourself and make sure I see you in the workshop. Till then, take care, stay awesome, work smart, not hard. Bye!